And of course, the crazy person is alive. The crazy person is alive. Crazy, crazy, crazy person is alive. A be the boo doo. Do 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 do. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better not cry, 'cause I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, you'd better not cry. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. You'd better not cry. I'm telling you why. Do 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 do. Calm down, no words, bro. I'm just trying to spread love and cheer throughout the day. You know what I mean? Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, you'd better not cry. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's confirming the kills. I don't know. Shh, shh. Bum buddy boom, ba 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 boom, huddy bada. He's always coming to town. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogan Joe Show. Brought to you by the Rogan Joe Show. We're self-advertising. Okay, let's see if we can get this up, eh? It's crazy. Yay! Sponsor, yeah, sponsor. 30% off. I mean, 30% off all the stuff at the link. I mean, it's nearly free. I mean, you can't get 30% off free, can you? Any freer, and I'd be paying you to take. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. Now, but on a more serious note, I will be leaving at almost exactly the time we need to leave today so I can get some stuff done for a wonderful, wonderful chess man. Oh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I figured out my chessable today. I figured out which account was working and which one wasn't. I know, it's beautiful. Okay, let's have a little Kofifi. Mm. You'll be leaving by the time you'll be leaving. I know, I know. I love dropping little pearls of wisdom upon you, wonderful people. You know, without that sort of love and dedication, I just don't know where the stream would be. Okay, by the way, I think we need to start the Rumble stream actually. I know, you may be saying, Rogan, but I don't know. We gotta click there. Where's the new tab button? Oh, there we go. Rumble. So, what's been going on with words? There we go. We're asking all the important questions. You know, how is the chess coaching? And I wonder if Super Prov is a South African thing. I wonder if Super Prov is in South Africa as well. How to step somebody in 32 seconds. I'm gonna look it up. South Africa. South Africa. South Africa. Oh, ZA. Okay, let's see. So we're on South Africa. Super Prov. There we go. Peter Volkus, hello sir. How's my favorite Polish man? Uh Okie dokie. Hang on. Well, turns out there's a lot of people offering chess coaching on Superprov in South Africa. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? I don't. And it wasn't at work. Oh, that's terrible. You should be paid to be sleeping. Come on. Isn't it the dream of the security guard, to be nice and sound asleep when everything goes down and being paid for it? Yeah, that sounds like a dream. They probably don't like that though. They're probably telling you, no, you can't be asleep. Can't be asleep while you're doing stuff. And that's not right, sir. That's not right. Okay. So right now, next. Bumble only submitting view live stream. There we go. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, let's mute that tab there and see what's good. Yes. Okay, okay. I mean, hey, nothing like that. Nothing like that. I mean, hey, look, you're keeping the world safe, Peter. You know, without you, gangs of hoodlums and young hoodie youths would take sporting goods out of your, or stuff out of your assigned warehouse. I mean, it's or I mean, like, you can't really be asleep on bar security or anything like that, but I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. I mean, just put up a sign. Please be good. I'm asleep. I don't know. That might be something to do. Well, it's good that you had a good sleep. I mean, you feel really good when you have a good sleep, don't you? Like you feel much better. There's something about that. Please don't interrupt. Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Yeah, please don't interrupt security at work. Yeah, yeah. Important business is being conducted. Oh my god, I love sleep. It's literally the best thing ever. That's probably a sign of depression, honestly. I mean, the more you think about it, being in a slumber in which you're not conscious, and that being the best part of or the best thing, doesn't sound exactly right. You know what I mean? It just doesn't sound completely right. Okay. There we go, lads. I probably should have moved my king up, not gonna lie. It was probably okay, takes, check. Here, here. Okay. More than sleeping. Actually, I don't. I love sleeping more than streaming. Because like streaming doesn't give me energy. It takes energy. This guy's challenging me to a 3-minute game. Do I accept in my current condition? No, I do not. I am fussy. I'm going to be a big old fuss pot. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, you sound like I just woke up. No, I'm just low energy, which is almost the same thing. Almost the same thing, Peter. Oh, for God's sake, this guy's Mitchell Evans is a whore. Like we could never have seen that one coming. Okay, the Texans are in town. Ugh. No, I think I got a sniffle. That's why I've got a wee bit of a sniffle. Got a sniffle. I got the sniffles. I mean, by the way, Lauren. I don't know. I had something to say. I just forgot it. Peter, stop pressuring him. Rogue, oh, you're cold in Texas? What are you doing? Get a blanket. I'm broke too. It's okay. Like, I understand. I, I, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I was saying, yeah, I was thinking, Lauren, like, no words as a chess coach, and he's a lot weaker than you are. So, like, you could probably make a pretty nice little side gig out of coaching people in chess. Now, it would involve it would involve social interaction, and we know that is your kryptonite, unfortunately. Can you answer my question for me? I keep wondering. What is your question, my Kentucky fellow? Social interaction. Yes. Why is the 700 Elo always winning a tournament? It goes back to the first person who decided, let's make an engine that evaluates a chess position. And then that guy's son. Now that's where the story really starts. He was like, I don't have to learn chess. I can just put an instant up and I'm as good as Magnus Carlsen. And yeah, that's what happened. Seems like deliberate sandbagging. Well, it's either sandbagging or cheating. Both are terms of service violation. And the thing is, if he's sandbagging, he's probably using an alternative account, which is another terms of service violation. So, the more honest response for that guy would be to be cheating, because then he'd be only be violating one terms of service. But if he's but if he's sandbagging, then he's probably violating two of them. You know, go watch 50 Levy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go watch Levy Rosman. Go watch Levy Rosman videos, and you'll end up dropping IQ points. Like, I mean, yeah, it'll get sad fast. I mean, to be fair, I'm being a little bit. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Um, I asked people how many games they need to beat Magnus Carlsen. Well, the thing is, right, Magnus Carlsen's really good. Magnus Carlsen has this crippling weakness, I think, called drinking. Now, I think if I played him enough times, I could probably give him enough alcohol that he would just go, oh, goodness, song redeemed. I didn't see any song redeemed. Hang on, is there a song redemption? No words. Is there a song redemption, or is this person lying? Because I can't actually play music right now. So if I have to give him back points, I I have to give you back your points now, bro. Because guess what? Guess what? I can't do play music because it's well. I'd love to say there's a good reason for it apart from copyright, but there isn't. No, I mean I'm multi-streaming, and YouTube is more anal about it than I am. So well, actually, YouTube's the only one who cares. So good, it's so good. No words. Could you possibly give them back as points? Because I'm feeling very lazy. Toast cat. Toast cat. It's look, it's Wall Street came in. Wall Street just came in, fucking Bobby Axelrod just walked through the door. Jacob Agard was hired to prepare a GM for a tournament. He gave him super hard calculation puzzles. And for every one he got wrong, he had to run a lap. That sounds like a contractor giving the fuck off price. Like sometimes contractors don't want the job, so they'll give you like the amazingly stupidly high price, and that's their fuck off price because they don't want to do it. And so it sounds like someone got Jacob Agard's fuck off price, and Jacob Agard is a chess author and a very very good grandmaster, I think. Okay, okay. It's not copywritten. Well, then stick it in there. As long as it's not copywritten, we'll put it on, and it must be. Oh, I don't know. Let's hope it's a good song. Okay, this is. I mean, I don't. Ah, yeah, yeah, don't give him back his points. He deserves to lose them. Can you play chess for a change? Okay, I'll play chess for a fucking change. Look, I'm trying to talk to people here, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many cool people here. Toast Cat just walked in, and I haven't even asked him about like anything in his realm of knowledge. Yeah, yeah. Can you play a London or a King's Indian or the French? Fine. Hang on. Anyway, my dad was arrested. Yeah, well, I mean, let's be honest. That's not something I would really like, yeah. I would be like shocked about. The Yankees. Okay, okay. I hope there's no Family Guy things here. Okay, let's play some 3-2. The blank goes deep down where hey. Russell Crowe is New Zealand. We invented Pavlova. And it's like there's a few other things. Oh fuck. Okay, we'll play. No, does the owl sound? Who? Okay, it's like I did just smash it with a blanket and shit. So I mean, like it's going to do some stuff. I said no French. This is not me. Like I can't decide what he wants to make. Mm, okay. Look how much I'm failing just because I don't know at the opening. That's just terrible. Like how much I'm like fucking messing up just because I've never played this in my life. Okay, I mean, seems like a reasonable excuse though, to be honest. Rescind my demand. Have you ever played The French is White? Oh, probably. Probably. It's not like it's not a horrifically uncommon thing to probably go for. Okay. Look at this. We're trying our best to make sure that the center doesn't become an existential crisis. Oh no. That seemed a lot easier. Seemed a lot easier just to move my king. Um, but we're not here for the practical solutions. Well. Okay, well, we've got this, except that it doesn't work, so. Um, we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here, and then no, we're not. Okay, I'd run ads to help, but I don't get them, so, hey, well, look, I mean, I don't blame anyone for having ad blockers, so, like, or any other way you found around ads. Ads fucking suck. They suck. What can we say except they suck? Takes. Here. Here. That seems unreasonable. Hmm. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, takes. Ah, I hate this position because I don't know what I'm doing. It's not to see whatever the heck this is. There's actually look up Kiwi ads. They're quite funny. Ooh, let's go there. Check. We Kiwis know how to make a good ad. You know what I mean? We're like pretty. We're we're savants like that. I tell you. Okay, we're gonna go here now, and then we're gonna get fuck. How am I? How is this fucking egg +6? I don't even mind losing this game. Lauren was like, how about you like fucking freestyle a game that you've never played before? It's like, okay, well, okay then. Um, ad was Kiwi. Yes, yes, it was Kiwi. Everything cool in this world was made by Kiwis. Everything downright immoral and slightly dubious was made by Australians. It's only science. That's the science of it all. Okay, I got 15 seconds. How cute, cuddly, and otherwise. Fuck you. Jesus, I'm failing this miserably. Oh, Lauren, this is all your fault, Lauren. This is all your fault, Lauren. Can be blamed on Lauren here. It's always the Aussies' fault. Remember this. There is nothing they're not responsible for. Mmm. No! This is horrendous, brothers. Brothers, this is horrendous. This is why I should never play chess. Lauren, this is all your fault. Winskew. Hello, 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 hello. Now let me take some arsenic and end this. I mean, I don't think arsenic will end it right away, actually. It's more of a slow burn, green, nice green wallpaper sort of slow burn. Okay, we're just gonna forget that. This is a rebuilding day. This is like every time the Aussie rugby team goes onto the field. They all had too much to drink the last night, and they just horrifically fail. Although they are getting better, though, I have been reasonably impressed with the Australian rugby team lately. They've been playing a little bit better. They're not going to beat us, but I'm fed up with chess. I see brilliant moves, but always blunder. Have behind the horror and whispered its foul secrets to my heart. And salvation. I don't know why Freya, Thor, and Odin would help you. I mean, if you really want to, like, you should probably pray to like the you know the god of justice. That way you can get justice. I don't think Odin and Thor and Freya really can help you. It's not really their department. I don't think. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid, I guess. Well, we're all having a bit of a sad. Well, I'm having a sad set. Everyone else is pretty happy, which is not a good day. If you're having a sad sack day, you need everyone else to be having like a 3 out of 10. Just to even it out. But It's not possible for an Aussie to beat a cat. It is true. That is correct. It is statistically, even in the chess chess.com, it gets jammed. But yeah, yeah. I mean, exactly. Never, not once. No, I've never lost to an Australian. No, never, never. I would never lose to an Australian in chess. There's too many stars on their flag. I think I'll put this one down the wrong hole, just the coffee's in my lungs now. Yeah. Mossy boy, how are we going? Sorry about last night. When I meant I'm going to shill for my Discord, I didn't mean I'm going to shill my Discord for my Discord when I raid. What I meant is right now I am shilling for my Discord. It wasn't whatever was thought there. Uh, I could never lose to an, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I mean, goodness me. Like, I mean, what a name, Reagan. Like, I mean, what a name. Like that sounds like some modern Wild West shit, like I'll never lose to Reagan. That's Reagan. Like you'd think Reagan would be like a name for like an Olympic shooter of some kind, like a pistol shooter maybe. You know, like a pistol shooter or like a some sort of long rifle, call me Reagan. Did she sue him? She did. She did. So there was like a musical and then she took them to court over copyright or intellectual property infringement. She was born in Auckland. Was she? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is why is it always the Aucklanders? Honestly, I mean, I feel like she should be excommunicated. That sort of shit should not be allowed upon the world. I mean, honestly, that's why we have the SAS in New Zealand. We get the really shitty ones and we just black bag off them, and then just like stick them in a black site prison, and it's just no more ray gun. Go on. Yeah. Honestly, she could be a psyop. Like the New Zealanders have like getting into the psyop business, and we're like, how can we make Australia look bad? And then we're like, yes, we will get an Australian break dancer, and we will, and then she'll act spastic on the dance stage while looking stereotypically Australian. And then we're like, what if we put a little hat with corks in it? And they're like, no, 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 that's too far. They'll know. They'll know if we do something like that. Okay. Suing an artist is the epitome of bad karma. Indeed. Indeed. So that's why I'm going to be suing everybody in the chess community. Now, there is like a guy who takes my clips and posts them on YouTube who's not me. So I'm gonna pull out. We're gonna pull out a $2 an hour lawyer, and no, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that. But it's a state secret. No, no, yeah, yeah. Jacinda doing special ops. Well, yeah. I mean, she's very special, Jacinda. Very special. So special, she made us incredibly special alongside her. As a country, we will never. I don't think we'll ever get over how special she made us. Yeah, yeah, like suing it's you don't mess with the guy who will pull out the lawyers and lose. I mean, it's a lost loser for sure. It's a hang on, a lost leader for sure. But always special. I mean, that's a little much. A little much, no? Well, by the way, our banter almost. Whoa, really? Oh my God. So the complaint I sent to the HR department went through? Oh, damn. It's like, what are you bullying a mentally challenged Kiwi for? And they're like, chess. And they're like, ha ha ha, a likely story. Okay, let's play another 3-2. Try harder, Mr. Tom. Yo, Mr. Tom. How are we going? Let me guess, this guy's from Poland. Okay, Chess King. That's me. Yeah, that's. I'm playing chess by the numbers over here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I mean, wow. I mean, I feel like HR should have gotten involved. Not usually a fan of HR, but there's a reason. There's a reason that they exist. It's to save us Kiwis from the damn hatred. We're just not our fault. It was the Aussies who started it, and you know they've just been jealous of our success. I mean, the Aussies literally copied our flag. The Aussies copied our flag. It's terrible. Like, if it wasn't for us, they'd still have an ugly red flag. And look, I mean, I don't think they've quite gotten over the fact that we're better at flag decorating than they are. Like, they literally just copied it. Like, I mean, I don't know how we haven't sued or something. Like, it's horrendous. Yeah, not our fault. Okay. Daddy was drinking when he made us. Um, okay, so let's go here and we'll figure it out. Yeah, we do have a better anthem and a better flag because, well, if you're gonna say your flag's good, well then, like, you've got to admit that we were the first to make it. You know what I mean? Okay, this is what we do. Okay, but I feel like people are not understanding exactly how much, exactly how bad you're. Yeah. Um. Okay, let's go there. The horrible. Their war crimes include stealing desserts. It's honestly terrible. Like, I mean, um, how do we make this work, gentlemen? Gentlemen. Here, let's go here now. Ha ha! Look at this. There's no way that this could go wrong. Put an emu with a machine gun on it. Stole it as well. How rude! Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like it's horrendous what people will steal. Like, they'll just take anything that's not bolted down. Okay, so if I go, well, we're gonna go here. Eventually something will give. We start attacking enough things, you'll give up. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? That was so dopey. Yeah, I'm disliking my position all of a sudden. In the style of Saudi Arabia. I don't think Saudi Arabia's got that. They've got like squiggles on their flag, which I think's writing. But I mean, it's probably not politically correct to call their writing squiggles. But you know what they say. Oh, would you look at this, chick? I'm a genius. Okay, there we go. Yeah. In their entourage. Yeah, a little bit, you know? Like, I mean, Pratt came, like, imagine, like, I mean, imagine how much social credit you'd get if you, like, had, I mean, it's cool having a dwarf, a monkey, like a big parrot or something. But if you had an Australian, they'd be like, oh my God, how did you capture that wild thing, you know? Oh my goodness, like the upkeep on those things, you know? Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, take that, Australia. Yeah, it's like, do you have to throw the boomerang every now and again, you know? It's like, no, no, we give it these little pavlova pellets, you know, because it's jealous of all the little, you know, it's jealous of all the Kiwis. And then yeah, and we have to keep it away from dogs because they think it's dingoes and it's terrible. You know. Anyway, I don't know. Only the colors from the bottom, red, yellow, and black. I mean, no, I feel like Belgium's already kind of like cornered the market on weird looking flags that look vaguely like Germany's. That road rage Aussie that smashes the guy's window. He tries to smash, and he pulls out another one from his back pocket. I mean, I like that. I like that. You know, I that one blunder, one mistake, and one missed win. Look at that. We have parity. Is who? Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to dual carry. Like, I mean, like people are only supposed to put on. They're only supposed to have one boomerang. You know, like it's terrible. Like, you know, the amount of weapons Australia has. You know, they have none of the cool ones like guns and shit, but they've got like you know, next they'll have like a spear, and they'll be putting lead in the bottom of a didgeridoo, and they'll be knocking over convenience stores or something. There we go. Don't I look cooler? Or like, you know, I mean, someone once said, I think it was my brother, when I put sunglasses on, they're like vaguely autistic, and I've never quite gotten over that. That hurt my feelings. You only need one. Well, yeah, okay. Well, actually, if a boomerang hits the target, it doesn't come back. And I'm pretty sure that modern boomerangs that come back, they're like a modern adaptation. Also, I'm pretty sure that hunting boomerangs aren't meant to come back. You're supposed to like throw them, and then they hit the target, and then they fall generally near the target you hit. Unless the target is above you. Well, yeah, I mean, unless the target's like right above you. Yeah. I actually have one of those try boomerangs where it's like 3 points. So I mean, so it's very easy to throw. I know, I know. It's a rhythm with the tism. You know, that is true. Like you've got, you know, I mean, I think autism is an overused thing, by the way. Okay. Clickety clickety boom. Hang on. Can I do conditional moves? Can I do conditional moves? Is that a thing I can do? Okay. There we go. Chester to Hikaru. Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, look, I mean, you know, Hikaru, you know, Magnus is always going to be better than you unless he gets into a debilitating car accident. Not to give you ideas, but unless he gets into a debilitating car accident, Magnus is always going to be better. It's not a rivalry if he's kicking your ass. Okay. Mad Max 2 was useless. Well, hang on. Well, the thing, you've got to throw it properly is the thing. You got to get a nice updraft, good flick of the wrist and stuff like that. I had a hunting boomerang, threw it, sliced through a kangaroo's head, and then swung back and arc straight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah. It's like I actually love that Aussie super DC who superhero is Captain Boomerang. I mean, there is actually I think the sniper in a very 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 popular game is New Zealander. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know. Magnus seems to be more on reform than he does seem to be on politics. Like I don't know. Like every single like Fide has like lasting power to it surprisingly, right? Like, I mean, there's been many schisms, but like Nigel Short and all that, and FIDE World Cup versus the FIDE champion, and stuff like that, right? And we see many times, but the FIDE just keeps on ticking along. So I don't know. Like Kasparov tried to make his own fucking chess site, which is ambitious. And like, I mean, that went the way of Code Chess and much of the Play Magnus group. So I don't know. The thing that I think that should be brought back though, co-chess was quite good. Like co-chess, like I have no idea why co-chess didn't make money, apart from the fact they probably paid a shit ton of people to do a bunch of shit. Like I mean, like I feel like they burnt too much cash doing shit that didn't matter. That's my thing. I reckon I could bring back co-chess as like a thing. Like there's no reason it shouldn't be able to make money. You just have to be a lot more modest about your goals. And don't charge as many fees and stuff like that. Look, I mean, yeah, I mean, Magnus is quite literally the face of chess. It's not even a thing. And another thing to consider is that other chess players actually respect Magnus. So it's not like he's the face of chess, a complete cunt, and nobody likes him. He's the face of chess, and he's reasonably well respected and a decently friendly person sometimes. You know. So I mean, look, I think Feed 8 needs to be reformed, and I think if I was Magnus, it'd be a lot easier to have a hit list. Go tweet a nice big hit list of all the people you want out of Feed 8. Like, here's 10 Russian people I think are probably corrupt and not doing a good job, and are decently incompetent and are useless. And here's 10 people I want elected. Do what you want with that information, and then magically, I think that'd be voted out. But he hates dress code. Yeah, I don't blame him, honestly. It's such a stupid thing. Like, it wasn't even a bad call. Like, I mean, I have got a podcast about this. There's a podcast episode with National Master John MacArthur about this, where I'm sure we made everybody happy and nobody disagreed with us. Yeah. But I do think that it was like you can call them on dress code, sure, right? Go ahead, but at least give them time to like actually deal with the problem before you just fine them $200. Like it's not the money that counts; it's like the fact that it's just on the spot sort of violation. Like any sort of arbitration like that should give you a grace period of a reasonable amount of time to fix the problem, not straight before a round. It's utterly retarded. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure it was before a round, but no, well. YouTube channel idea, parking lot reviews. Ghost that's already been done by like an Asian lady, I think. No lie to that one, Ghost. I mean, FIDE did get rid of players who supported the Russian invasion to Ukraine. I don't think really many people actually do. Like, I mean, do I think Kramnik gives a shit about the invasion of Ukraine or some shit? Or like, do I think any of the Russian players care? No, I think the Russian players are like, you know what? I do not want to be walking down the road at night and being pulled into a van by the FSB and then brutally beaten for the next 5 days. And, my body somehow turning up and a very dodgy crematorium. Like, I mean, I'm not, like if I was a Russian thing, I'd be all for Ukraine as well. I'd be like, oh my God, it's so beautiful how Daddy Putin is just taking care of business. It's wonderful. I mean, I really support him. Would I go to the front lines? No, no, I'm very cool not being blown up by a drone. That's dumb to not be allowed. I mean, they're just fucking jeans, mate. They're actually pretty good jeans. I'm not a fashion guy, but Magnus is. He knows how to pick a pair of jeans. Um, yeah. But anyway, look, here's my general take on life. Anything FIDE does sucks. Anything that happens against FIDE is well deserved and part of a bigger movement. There we go. There's my bias right there. Okay, so let's see if we can play some Chesaruskis. Can I do conditional moves? Oh my God, is this over? Okay, game review. Can I review this? We do need a new system. We need something that's not a bureaucratic mess. Like, I mean, it's like who the fuck do FIDE think? It's like me inviting you to my house to play chess, and then fucking and then charging you money because you wore the wrong clothes. Like, that's exactly what FIDE is. FIDE is, like, needs to realize they're a fucking chess organization and they're not anything important that has the right to just, oh, we're just gonna fine you. Fuck off, you're just gonna fine me. It's like, what? What? Like, I mean, oh, I'm sorry, those are sports shoes and not leisure shoes. Oh, you can tell the difference? Really? Define it, fuckwad. And then it's like, I mean, people just being fined for random crap at a chess tour. Like, I could bet if I wanted to, I could card every single person in a chess tournament. There is not a person at a FIDE event that I could not card for some dress violation. And I might not even have to make it like I might not even have to arbitrarily make shit up. Like, I mean, I could just look at the rule going, oh my God, it says dark shoes only. Oh, I'm sorry, that's that red. That red shoe, very, very light red. That's 30 euros, sir. It's only, it's all it takes is a little bit of malice. That's all it takes. Okay, so where's my game analysis? I mean, it's putting into another tab, which is not great because I kind of can't look at it here. I mean, who would who would gain more goodwill? I mean, look, I think everyone who knows FIDE dislikes FIDE. If I'm being honest, I don't think there's a single person who's like, ah, yes, FIDE, an angel of society, incredibly load bearing, and will always, always, always be necessary. No, they're a fucking placeholder in a system that is so small that it doesn't that the only reason they're continuing is because no one has there because there's no incentive to there's very little incentive to have a better system. Wow, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure like when the bureaucracy is on your side, it's much easier to love. It's like if I was a Russian oligarch just after the fall of the Soviet Union, I would be really on board with the current regime. I'd be like, yeah, I mean, I'm worth billions now. I'm worth billions. It's like, it's If it benefits you, I'm sure you'll be on board with it. It's like saying football needs UEFA or wrestling needs WWE. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, especially with the WWE, they've like schismed real hard because they made a whole lot of bad creative decisions and created and gave their free thinking talent the boot. I mean, it's like, yeah, yeah, they literally kicked out Bray Wyatt, the only person who could sell a pay-per-view independently. And they're like, nah, actually, I think your brain would be better like somewhere else. Anyway, yeah, you love, yeah, I know you do. I know you do. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think like FIDE, like the only thing FIDE really does is train arbiters and coaches, and it charges you the privilege of doing so. That's their business model: charging you the player, charging you the coach, charging you the chess master, charging you the tournament player. That is their business model. It's not a good business model. It isn't. It doesn't make enough money to be worth it. They need to we need to find a different way of doing this shit. Like the only thing we need to replace is the FIDE rating. Yeah, they also set norms for titles. Yeah. And then you pay for the title. I mean, and the tournament and everything else in between, right? Like, I mean, look, we can just literally take the pieces of FIDE that work and just keep it, right? Who here is going to say, no, we don't need a FIDE rating? It's like, you know how easy it is? You upload it to a fucking database. It's all you need to do. They upload it to a database after running it through a mathematical formula. Person A is 2300, person B is 2650. They run it through a little thing and he goes, well, the result is, and then there's the answer. It's as simple as fuck. It's like you can fucking do it with a calculator for damn it. Yeah. I mean, tournaments are the only load-bearing institution that FIDE controls, in my opinion. So, look, take the bits of FIDE that work, and then just let. I mean, I feel like Magnus. I feel like we could independently do the World Chess Championship without FIDE. Like without FIDE, they could almost independently do it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, does it really take a lot of resources? Like, it probably takes 200K for the hiring of everything, for the hiring of commentators. Like, I mean, heck, I mean, chess.com will fucking cover it for free. It's in their interest. Didn't Kasparov try that? Yeah, Kasparov successfully kind of did it. Kind of. I mean, let's be honest. Kasparov did a lot of interesting things. But Kasparov's not really like a uniting figure. I mean, he really isn't. Like the guy's a former Russian. Like he grew up in the Soviet Union. He's not exactly that charismatic champion that you love. He's the person you respect. Like Magnus, you can respect him as a great chess player. He's kind of interesting, he's kind of funny, and he's a firebrand. I mean, he's a person you can kind of get behind. I mean, Kasparov hated the Soviet Union, sure, but he grew up in it, didn't he? He's like a former Russian, and grew up in the Soviet Union. I mean, it's. I'm not saying that like he's a bad person. I'm just saying he's harder to love. He's harder to get behind. All of his movements suffer from the fact that, you know, I mean, I don't think there's enough people. I don't think there's enough motivated people who love him. You know what I mean? It's like, and he was also champion at a time before mass organization was like easy. Like, I mean, it's not like he had like hundreds upon hundreds of people on Twitter, like thousands, like tens of thousands of people who listen to him directly, and hundreds of thousands who listen to him indirectly, right? Like, okay, out of anyone, like who are people like Eric Rose and Levy Rosman and people like that going to stand behind? Not Kasparov. They will with Magnus. I mean, Sloan versus Gukesh, absolutely. As long as I get like a few rounds of boxing before the chess, I think I could beat Gukesh. It is much harder to play chess with a brain with while brain dead. I mean, anyway, I'm doing it out of passion. No, not really. No, I mean, let's be honest. The biggest ones, it's like, hey, I mean, well, yeah, well, how do It's well, I mean, a lot of them are doing it out of passion. I mean, but there is a mixture of passion and money. I mean, Livy Rosman makes a shit ton of money doing what he does. Let's not get that unstraight. I mean, like yeah, a lot of the top echelon of chess influencers make money. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Chess.com is the kingmaker in this situation. They are the money. Like, I mean, you can get a movement, you can get a popular movement, but then you need funds behind it. And that's where chess.com comes in. Chess.com will work with people. And that's what I think really, really, really good about this. Because chess.com, where they'll see a dollar, where they see a dollar, they will help. Yeah, I mean, there's probably more money to be had by making a brand than there is like I mean, especially for your average IM and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, chess coaching is where most of the money is for like your low ranking masters. And then it's like probably content creation and then, so on and so forth. But for number like 15, 16 in the world, right? I mean, you're probably going to make more money out of tournaments, but the fact is, it probably helps to have a brand because I suppose, the more of a brand you have, you get more appearance fees probably. I don't know. If you're number 16, 17, 18, 19 in the world, and you've got a brand behind you, you're probably more likely to get appearance fees and shit like that. You know what I mean? Stuff that is, ooh, checkers. Yes. Oh, it's absolutely checkers. Absolutely. I'm a big checkers fan. Real Keynes. I got into chess for the money. I mean, sometimes it is, I mean, not to be a little drama queen over here. I'm sorry, not to be fuck. How did I even make that set? Not to be a little bit of a thing, but I feel like some people do. Like, I mean, yeah, like the 1000s, who start streaming all the time, not to be that guy, but I'm not sure. Can I challenge you to a checkers match? As long as it's that checkers that you're talking about. Absolutely, real Canes. King/Sloan on chess.com. Yeah, I got into poker for the community. I got into Call of Duty because of the like large amount of caring people on the website on the server lobbies. Hikaru has a question mark. What time zone do you prefer? We'll try 3 to unrated. How about that, real Kane? Evening, Yummy. How are we going, sir? But yeah, I mean, I think oh, good. I get it for the respectful discussion in lobbies. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like that's why we do it. I mean, honestly, yeah. I'm sure Toast Cat, was got into financial services because he loved everything they're doing for the universe for the world, and how many good people there are that care about his feelings. I mean, Okay, let's go to plan and await people. You know what I mean? For humanitarian reasons, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay. Well, let's play E4. Okay. This, I mean, become an engineer. Yes, nothing like a good old pyramid scheme to make people love you. I tell you, you know, pyramids are very solid. You know, they're solid structures. You know, so I don't know what people have got against pyramids, honestly. It's probably some anti-Egypt sentiment there. You know what I mean? Okay. Some anti-Egyptian sentiment. It's terrible. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a well-shaped pyramid. This is an interesting development. Nasty. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, okay. All right, everybody. Righteousness, joy, and peace in the Holy Ghost. Okay, let's go. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go here. Ooh. What a move, eh? Takes here. Oh, we'll give the piece back because we're so nice. Like that's what I love. You know, I'm such a nice person. I'll give back the piece. Oh my God, he's not taking my piece, bro. Like, what is this? You know, this is clearly discrimination. This is clearly discrimination. He's not taking my piece back. My money is as good as everyone else's, damn it. Oh, damn, this is fun. Goody gumdrops. Let's go there. Damn, this is interesting, though. This is interesting. It's anti-bishop sentiment. Yeah, I know. Like, these fucking atheists, man. These atheists, man, they're poisoning everything. You know what I mean? They're just, no, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, that's, you know. Oh, look at that. I think we may have hit him a little bit too hard. Look at this. Look at this photo. You know, back in my grandfather's days, you know, the Japanese were less kawaii and more, you know, more. I don't know. That's a bit. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, let's have a look at exactly what. Oh, 92.2%. He played like an 1800, which is all right. God damn. He played well above his pay grade there. And I played a little bit above mine, too. Goodness me, we both played amazing. 2-1 bullets. Someone trying to challenge me to 2-1 bullets? Ooh. Oh. That was a terrible piece of coffee there. My priority was using speed instead of my brain. That was the Germans' priority in 1940 something, too. They were using speed. Okay, did you just huck to in the cup? Huck to on that thing. Yes, yes, I did. Now I'm gonna have to start a crypto scam. I'm afraid. Like it's the natural evolution of anyone who says hock tour. They have to. They are sure we'll do 3 minutes 30. It's uh it's the natural evolution of all online people. They must do a crypto scam and then be investigated by CoffeeZilla, like he's the fucking FBI or some shit. It's kind of weird how like crypto scams are like horrifically unregulated by the SEC and stuff like that. The SEC won't let me be, so everybody follow me. Okay, he had this idea going for this, but oh, I am throwing stuff at the wind, I tell you. Mm. Let's do this. I mean, we've traded off too many pieces, probably. Uh, it's probably not good. Okay, my heart's a stereo. So turn me on when you feel low. Oh, oh. My heart's a stereo. Turn me on when you feel low. Oh, oh. My heart's a stereo. Turn me on when you feel low. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh. My heart's a stereo. Do 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 do. Oh, we've got this idea, which is fun. Let's do this first, though. Hi, that's not allowed. Look at this. We're attacking. Oh, Mr. Path, how are we going today, sir? Mr. Path, how are we going today, sir? This is a very common chess.com puzzle. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Very common chess.com puzzle here. This is, I call it a corridor, mate, because you make a little corridor with the knight. Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm such genius. I know. That's why we're all here, to bask in the glory of my beautiful mind. I know, Path. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Was this you playing, sir, or is this, or would you like a game? I'm trying to treat the YouTube people right. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you all some games. You know what I mean? Trying to get the YouTube going, if you know what I mean. The old algorithm. Wait, there's YouTube people. There is YouTube people. That's why I'm talking to like K's and Path and all that, and they're not appearing on this. You can kind of see them on the screen. Like you see if I make the chat a little bit bigger. My heart's a stereo. Oh no, he's busy. Oh no. Ah, pink waving, pink waving. Well, it was a pleasure playing you, my Japanese fella. It was very good. We'll play you tomorrow, eh? I don't know. Hit to bed. You have a good sleep now. Hang on, it's looking very unbalanced. There we go. I play whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's see what we're doing here. Okay, I like that. I mean, what was my accuracy? One blunder, one mistake. It can't be more than 87%. If it's got one, if it's that bad. Okay, let's predict. Let's predict it. I'm thinking 78. Thinking 78%. 84% accuracy. Right. Okay, that was way off. I mean, maybe it wasn't way off. I was kind of on. Maybe I was there. Maybe I was there. Maybe I overestimated, then underestimated. It's always in the middle somewhere. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly see what exactly the right moves were in some of these places. By the way, I'm getting into chess coaching, so I kind of got to get better at helping people with their chess problems. So I've got to like figure it all out. I've got to kind of figure out exactly how to like. Oh, okay. So blunder, blunder. That was a blunder. Um, apparently it's supposed to go there, but then there's okay, right. There we go. Okay, okay. Game over. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I played like 1600. Hey, this shit happens, man. Everyone plays better or worse. Like, as a national master, as a chess master, I know says, like your rating is like the temperature inside a house. In some places, it's very, very warm and very, very high, and in other places, it's very, very cold. The idea is to bring the entire temperature of the house averagely up. So, and to understand that at your best, you play way better than you think you can. And then at your worst, you play, a lot worse than you think you can. So hey, that's what he said. Nobody says it's right. No one says it's wrong. Well, I say it's right. He says it's right. It's very, I mean, not a lot of many people say it's wrong because it's kind of hard to say it's wrong. And, it's kind of hard. So we're going to news. We'll see if there's any chess news today. Sev joins Carlson and Co. in a Wesson house after winning Armageddon Thriller. Very wise, I know. He is a wise man. By the way, I'm pretty sure Toastcats followed him on Twitch. It's Master Chess Dojo. Now, he is the person who helped me get better at chess. He is the whole reason I'm 2000. He is the entire reason that I am as highly rated as I am. Master Chess Dojo on Twitch. Oh, there's Sophia Davis. She's Australian though, so we're gonna ignore. We're not gonna raid the Aussies. No, we probably will. We probably will. Okay, let's have a look at articles and stuff like that. I may have to go to the loo because I've taken a deadly combination of deadly combination of carbohydrates and coffee while being slightly sick. So I'm going to go and destroy an innocent toilet. 2 hours. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am back from causing more crimes. It is indeed. Goodness me, gentlemen. let's quickly. Somebody said something on Kick that I don't know. Yeah, what am I saying? What am I saying? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody on YouTube would like a game, now is the time. You know, we're trying. We're trying to. You know, my name's King Slash Sloan on the YouTubes. Okay, well, on the chess.com rather. But it is also there on the YouTube, so we're gonna quickly check Kick because my chat's not working. So this is what it is. I'm probably gonna have to find a display cable of some kind to try and figure out exactly how to send everything on. Then I send all the data from one monitor to another, just so I don't have to deal with my laptop. You know, it's a bit screwy. You know, it means it's hard to see stuff sometimes. Oh fuck! I hate Kickstarter. Anything with K like just gets taken over by Kickstarter. It's so annoying. Put K into the search bar and it's like, haha, yes, what you want is Kickstarter. It is an interesting company, Kickstarter, but it does have its flaws, you know, too many scams, you know, this sort of shit, unrealistic technology that's hard to make work on a very low budget. You know the things, you know the ideas. Okay. All right. Nothing really happened on the okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll play 3-2. We'll just play 3-2, you know, we'll keep everyone nice and entertained. Oh my goodness, I gotta play a French. I'm playing Germans. I'm playing a German lad. I'm playing the Germans. Yeah. Playing the German lad. Yeah, yeah. I am playing with the Germans. Okay. This is interesting. How do I make this combination work? Turns out I don't need to. Turns out I don't need to. Okay, we'll go here just to connect the rooks. I feel like I can do this. Oh, actually, this and this kind of works. Um. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that, but I think if we go, ooh, okay, I think here and here works just fine. I probably need to activate my rooks. He's trading quite aggressively. He is trading quite aggressively. Okay, so if I go here, that still works. And we'll be fine. Oh, really? Okay, I think we might be able to. Yeah, now we might have this idea, no? That looks reasonable. Okay, takes. This looks reasonable, right? And then our rook is freed up. Our position's somewhat solid. Our king has the right to move. Um, that was maybe a little over the board. Okay, if we go here. Okay, now we can kind of go here. No, maybe here. If I go here, I don't know. We'll go here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. I mean, he's basically can consolidate all he wants. Oh, terrible. This is terrible. There's honestly, sometimes I feel completely outplayed. Sometimes. Sometimes. I don't know. I need a way of making this. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah. I don't know. This is like really, really weird. I mean, I think you might be able to slowly make a plan, but I'm not entirely sure. Um, mhm. Well, that is interesting. Oh, well, okay. So what do I have to do here? No, that's just not good. What do I have to do? Okay. Mm-hmm. No. I'm running out of time too, which is horrific. This guy here, he's playing very decently. Playing very, very decently, huh? Can I do this? I suppose I can. Okay. Takes. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. That was a very bad move, but oh well. GG. Oh well. That was just horrific. Oh dear. How do we come back from that sort of shit? Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting. I'm gonna go cry for a second. Hang on. It's fully recovered. I just needed a moment to scratch my nuts. Yeah, it's something that needs to be done sometimes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's been beautiful being here. It really has. But it's 12:55, which means that somewhere in the universe, something that I've promised to do needs to be done. Which it's a terrible thing to promise someone something and not do it. So, instead of doing that all my whole life, where, we're gonna, Master Chess Dojo streaming. I was going to road Sophia Davis, but Master Chess Dojo is just too much of a call there. Now, Master Chess Dojo is also streaming on YouTube. Now, this guy is fucking amazing. Like, people like Rogan, you're overselling him. I am not. I promise. This guy is the best, the greatest person to ever stream chess, in my opinion. Just because he's so nice and help. He's great and very, very helpful at stuff like this. So ladies and gentlemen. Boom. I love how it. I love how I can't copy and paste Master Chess Dojo anymore because it copies like a bunch of other stuff too. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here, and I shall go and do my obligated tasks and such, and we will be back tomorrow. I think, yeah. 6 viewers, not terrible, not terrible.